This is All India Radio Shillong, the Northeast News Bulletin read by Arundhati Paul. Israeli Ambassador to India Dr. Ron Malka and Assam Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal discussed issues such as technological solutions to problems in the fields of the Brahmaputra water management, flood control and agriculture in the state. In a meeting in Guwahati yesterday, they also emphasized on strengthening relations between Assam and Israel for mutual benefits. Sonowal requested Malka to arrange for setting up a consulate office of Israel in Guwahati. The meeting decided to work on forming a group of innovators who will be visiting Assam as well as Israel to scale up the skill quotient of the youth of the state. Referring to Israel's technological advancement, the Chief Minister sought its assistance in the Brahmaputra water management system and enhancing the output of the state's agriculture sector, the release said. The 14th edition of the annual Sino-Indian border trade opened at Nathula in Sikkim yesterday. A function was held to mark the occasion. Officials and traders of both the countries were present at the border to mark the commencement of the border trade, the Information and Public Relations Department of Sikkim said in a release. The Principal Secretary of Commerce and Industries Department, Dr. Thomas Chandi, along with officers of various central agencies were present on the occasion, the release said. The bilateral border trade between the two countries is organized 4 days a week for 6 months between May 1st and November 30th every year, it said. It was resumed in 2006 after a gap of 44 years. Based on request from the Manipur state government, a team of 12 naval divers and 2 hydrographers were airlifted from Visakhapatnam by an Indian Air Force aircraft to Imphal. The naval diving team is carrying necessary diving equipment including portable side-scan sonar for locating objects underwater and commenced search operation yesterday. The team has joined the ongoing search operation along with NDRF team and civil authorities in locating 3 missing personnel out of 12 personnel reported missing after their boat capsized during a storm in the reservoir of Mapitel Dam in Kamjong district of Manipur on the 28th of April. Army's elite counterinsurgency and jungle warfare school in Mizoram celebrated its 50th Raising Day yesterday. The CIJW school commandant, Major General M.K. Mago, complimented all the ranks of the school for their commitment and professionalism and encouraged them to maintain the highest standards in all endeavors. The CIJW school was raised in 1967 by Lieutenant Colonel, later Lieutenant General Matthew Thomas, as an ad hoc jungle training school in Shillong. In September 1968, the school was rechristened as Eastern Command Counterinsurgency Training School, and later on May 1st, 1970, it was relocated as a Category A training establishment to its present location at Vairangte in Mizoram as the CIJW School. International Labour Day, also known as International Workers' Day or May Day, was observed across the country yesterday. The day was observed to honour the contribution of working men and women. The theme of Labour this year was Uniting Workers for Social and Economic Advancement. Bank holiday was declared in several branches of State Bank of India and national banks. Labour Day aims to pay tribute to workers' sacrifices in achieving economic and social rights all over the world. The workers rose against this exploitation and demanded paid leaves, proper wages and breaks for the workforce. The day marks the victory of workers' movement for 8 hours of work. In India, the first Labour Day or May Day was celebrated in 1923 in Chennai. The Joint Action Committee of Meghalaya yesterday demanded stringent punishment to the murderers of Home Guard and Civil Defence personnel, the Smarlin Lingdo Lingkhoi in Ribhoi district of Meghalaya. The members of the JACM led by its Secretary S. Lingdo Mongthait met the Meghalaya Home Minister James K. Sangma and submitted to him a memorandum and also urged him to immediately arrest the criminals and appropriate action should be meted out to them. The memorandum, which was later given to the media, said on the 24th of April 2019, Lingkhoi, as resident of Meghalaya Moro, Shillong, who was an employee of Home Guards and Civil Defence, was tragically and brutally murdered in the presence of FCI warehouse at 10th Mile in Ribhoi district of Meghalaya. And with that we end the news bulletin from All India Radio, Shillong. Have a nice day.